Okay, this is NetLab 9 installing a virtual printer. This would be considered to be under the category of Windows 10 Administration Lab series. All right, let's begin. So we're going to click on PC2. We're going to log into that. We're going to log in as a student. So it's already as a student. Password is capital T, RAIN, the number 1, and G, $, like always. We're going to right click on the menu, start menu, and we're going to select control panel. That's just one way of getting to it, but we could do other ways as well by typing in control panel. We're going to click on device and printers. There it is, devices and printers. If you don't see this screen like this, it's probably because you have it under a different thing, like category maybe, so you have to like kind of dig in there. So go under view by category, or view by, and instead of category, have either small or large icons. It's the same thing between large and small. Small just makes it smaller, but you'll view the same thing. Okay, so we got 2 printers and a fax machine. We're going to go ahead and add another one. So it says here, notice an add a device window appears after the system is done searching for a new piece of hardware. Click on the printer that I want isn't listed. As soon as that's done, we'll go ahead and do that. There it is, it's done. The bottom right here says the printer I want is not listed. Okay, gives us some other options. The add printer window appears on the find a printer by other options steps. Click on add a local printer or network printer with manual settings and click next. Add a local printer or network printer with manual settings. Click next. Okay, now we're going to choose a printer port step. Select use existing port. Okay, it's already selected. In the drop down menu, which is this guy right here, we're going to make sure it says file, print to file, and click next. Nope. So we're going to do file, print to file, and then we'll click next. On the install the printer driver step, select generic, and then we're going to select generic / text only. Now the next window, if the which version of the driver do you want to install step appears, select the radio button for replace the current driver and click next. Yep, it's already selected for us. Next. On the type a printer name step, type virtual printer. So this will be our virtual printer. We'll give it that name. Virt printer. Click next. On the printer sharing step, select the radio button. Do not share this printer and click next. We're not going to share it. We're going to be greedy. Notice printer is now successfully added to the computer. Click finish. Alright. There it is. How many printer devices are now displayed on device and printers? We got 4 printers and 1 fax machine. We're going to test this printer out. Navigate to the desktop and then right click anywhere within the desktop environment, select new text file. So that's what we'll do. New text file. Document, whatever. Print file. Alright, open the document. This is a virtual printer. That's what we will type. Let's go ahead and do that. This is a virtual printer. Most likely we're going to save this. Oh, file print, actually, my mistake. File print. In the printer window, select the virtual printer from the select printer listed and click print. It's listed. What is the title of the new window that has appeared? It would be save print output as. Change the directory to desktop. What's that desktop? And we're going to name it print file. Printed file to be exact. We're going to click save. What extension is placed on the printer file document now saved on this? The extension would be PDF. PRN, so print. On the desktop, right click on the print file and click open with. We're going to click on Open Myth. The How Do You Want to Open File window opens. Click More Apps. More Apps. There we go. Uncheck. We're going to click Notepad. Click OK. Besides the original type message, what else is displayed in this printer file? It would be print file and page up. Now to uninstall this printer, we're going to go back into the control panel, which I didn't close mine. I'm sure we're going to go back in here. We're going to click remove device, and we're going to hit yes. It's now removed. Which device has become the default printer on the virtual printer has been removed? The default would be Microsoft Print to PDF. So that is the end. Goodbye.